On the bottom of the base plate, you will find a tiny hole with a countersunk screw. This screw adjusts the opening position of the secondary throttle blades and is factory set to work with most applications. This screw can only be accessed with the carburetor removed from the intake.
The only time this screw should be adjusted is for engines with large duration camshafts that inherently create very low manifold vacuum readings at idle. Turning this screw will open the secondary throttle blades just a bit to let additional air through the secondary venturis. After making this adjustment, you'll need to go back to the primary idle speed screw and back it out counterclockwise to close the primary throttles a bit to compensate. This will equalize the amount of air and fuel coming through both the primary and secondary throttle blades. Looking from underneath the base plate, be aware when you're tuning that if the primary throttle blades are open too far, they'll expose the idle transfer slots, which will render the effect of the idle mixture screws useless. The same goes for a carb with a 4-corner idle system. Holley does offer an external secondary speed screw adjusting kit, part number 26-137, however, it's only meant for mechanical secondary carburetors. Some engines have streetable cams that produce 14 inches of vacuum and above at idle, but still might require more air and fuel to idle properly. In this case, open the secondary throttle blades so that they're just to the bottom edge of the transfer slots inside the rear venturis. If you have a larger camshaft profile that produces 14 inches of vacuum or lower, we recommend that before you make any adjustment to this screw, you should contact Holley Technical Service. Your engine might be a candidate for adjustment of the secondary idle speed screw. Holley Tech Service can walk you through the proper adjustments and setting of both.